this testing is the anxiety and depression being very notable.
I've heard like people say, oh, your brain chemicals are just different than others. Like if you have depression, or as far back as, you know, I want to say middle school, I remember having these feelings. So is this something like that I just was born with?
Likely some genetic predisposition, but there's a lot of neurochemical structuring in our brains and different chemicals in our brains that are elevated when you have certain conditions.
I just got the results from the clinical psychologist that I have been seeing for the past 2.5 months. I had psychological testing conducted. Yes, I did. The therapist that I see on a weekly basis recommended that it would be very helpful for me to get some clarification. She's obviously observed my behaviors in sessions. Why do we all go into therapy? It's because we want to improve. We want to better ourselves. We don't want to stay stagnant and stuck in negative behaviors, and we want to get out of certain habits. And I don't have any shame in admitting these things. I don't think there should be any stigma around mental health and going to therapy. Yes, I have major depressive disorder. I have generalized anxiety disorder. Always, like I said, great to get it solidified. It's a part of who I am, yes, but it doesn't define me. Talking about mental health struggles is a choice, and it's not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone wants to hear about it. Not everyone wants to acknowledge that it's a real thing. You know, I know that I'm doing the inner work on a daily basis. What's really helped me a lot is going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, journaling every day, meditating, improving your diet, eating healthy. I really do care about what goes into my body. I think it's also important to cut out people that are detrimental to your mental health. There are going to be lots of people that come into your life, but not all of them are going to have solid intentions, genuine intentions. Some people are there to take advantage of you, to use you, because they have their own insecurities that they're projecting onto you, or they have their own traumas that they haven't worked through. They're not healed from past relationships. They have childhood wounds that they won't acknowledge or face, and it's not your job to fix that. The most important relationship is the one that you have with yourself. That's why I've just been really focused on improving and being better than I was yesterday. I'm not a perfect person. I've had my days where I've been really low. Yeah, I've gotten so much better at handling my moods and my emotions. If I do start to feel some type of way, I do what I need to do. I do what works best for me. And I don't bring other people into it. It's really not their business. And quite frankly, I don't want to bring anyone into it. It's so important to keep, to level up and to reframe your thoughts. The minute you feel any negative thoughts surfacing, figure out a way to flip it to the positive. I just feel like I'm constantly elevating. I think I'm an amazing person, and the right people will gravitate towards you. The people that are meant to be in your life will find their way to you, okay? Today's fit: a light blue button-up shirt from the thrift store, simple black tank top, not thrifted, but $10. Thrifted Adidas track pants that I purchased for $4. I kid you not. And for shoes, I put on my favorite ballet flats. You wanna know where I'm going right now? To get my waxed. I go once a month and I see my girl Alexis. She makes it seamless, it goes quick, it's painless. However, I am on the first day of my period. Thankfully, I'm back on the birth control pill again, because my periods are very light and manageable when I'm on birth control. And that is why I got back on it, because I have PMDD, and it stands for premenstrual dysphoric disorder. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Women who already have anxiety, depression, or a mood disorder experience very debilitating periods. Even a few weeks before your period, PMDD kicks in to high gear. It can be really, really tough. I can just feel the difference when I'm not on birth control. My periods are heavier. I have horrible cramping. They last longer. I'm in a really low place. I isolate from everyone. It works for me. It helps me out. It may not be for everybody. I get that. But for me, it makes my life a little bit easier. So yeah, let me go get this waxed. I don't know what it is about filming in Chicago, but people get so weird about it, and I think it's hilarious. Not even a minute ago, a lady drove past me, took her eyes off the road, and started staring at me like a hawk. You're about to crash your car because you're so concerned about what I'm doing. I just took my car for a wash, and now I'm back here trying to figure out what I want to wear tonight. My mom and I are going to a comedy show. It's currently 80 degrees, sunny, sort of humid, but I'm assuming inside the venue is going to be very well air conditioned to the point where I might even be a little bit cold. I'm thinking of wearing this dark denim long skirt. The only problem is that it is a little big. Like it kind of comes out wider on me. I'm gonna wear these black spandex shorts underneath regardless because I'm on my period. So I'll be very well protected, and I'm bleeding very lightly, so I can't decide if I want to wear this long white skirt. I feel like this is more for vacation, and I am going on vacation in a little less than 2 weeks. It is really cute. It has a little fringe detail on it, but I think this is doing too much for a comedy show. I've made up my mind. I am going to wear the dark denim long skirt, and I still have to do my makeup, but I really don't want to. I like letting my skin breathe, you know? Makeup is such a hassle sometimes. Yesterday was so much fun. I love comedy shows. I'm having a bit of a lazy day today, but it was a blast. The jokes were hilarious. The headliner was this Mexican-Armenian guy from LA, and I have never met a fellow Mexican-Armenian before, so that was awesome. I really want to start going out more. I finally feel like I'm getting to the place where I just want to be outside, baby. Where we at? Where we going? What's the word? Once summer comes around, I'm a completely different person. It's my season. I'm a July baby. I thrive in the sun. It just does something to me. I think it does something to everyone, let's be honest. A lot of the reason why I don't pop out often is because I like to keep an element of mystery to my life. I'm very particular about when and why I'm popping out. I can see how that can be both a positive and a negative, but I just think life is too short to be hiding out in your house all the time. I'm gonna make a conscious effort to just start going out more, start socializing, connecting with new people. At the end of August, I'm going to a music festival. About a year ago, I started getting into house and EDM music. I've always liked it, but not to the extent that I like it now. I am obsessed with it. It is all I listen to. All of the other music that's out there, it just doesn't appeal to me. It's just a beautiful genre of music. I'm looking forward to going to this festival. I might be going by myself depending on if my friend joins me, but either way I'm going, and I definitely want to start going to more music festivals like that. I'm my happiest when I have something to look forward to, whether it's a trip, an event, a concert. I've accepted it. I've accepted that it could potentially be a character flaw because not every moment of life is going to be exciting and upbeat, but I do think that finding time to do what you enjoy is really crucial. That's all I got.